Hey y'all, I am fashionably grateful. And today I'm going to go over with you my favorite Coach outlet bags. If you love staying on top of the latest outlet finds and getting honest fashion reviews that actually help you shop smarter, make sure you like this video, subscribe, and click the notification bell so you never miss a drop. And don't forget, all the bags that are still available will be linked right in the shopping bag on the screen, so you can shop along as we go. Let's jump right in. The Terry Hobo bag has quickly become one of those Coach outlet stars that people gravitate toward because of its mix of slouch and polish. The design leans into that relaxed silhouette, but Coach balances it out with thoughtful details that make it feel more refined than your average hobo bag. You get a bag that feels laid back enough for casual weekends, but still sharp enough to carry with workwear. That versatility is what keeps it circulating in stores and across style videos. It's the type of bag that doesn't shout for attention, but it always makes sense in your outfit. One of the biggest draws of the Terry is that it doesn't overwhelm the body. Unlike oversized hobos that lose shape when they're filled, the Terry keeps a structured slouch that holds up whether you're carrying a light load or packing it full. The size options Coach has released help shoppers choose what fits their lifestyle, whether it's the larger everyday version or the smaller shoulder style. Even the smaller size is roomy enough to carry essentials without forcing you to downsize too much. That balance of space and style is one of the reasons the Terry has stuck around at the outlet. Coach often uses suede on the Terry to give it a richer, seasonal edge, and that texture really transforms the bag. In suede, the hobo silhouette looks warmer and more luxurious, perfect for pairing with fall sweaters or winter coats. The softness of suede also plays into the relaxed structure of the bag, making it drape in a way that feels elevated. People who collect Coach bags often grab suede Terrys in limited colors because they stand out against more common leather versions. The tactile quality of suede makes the Terry feel indulgent, even though it's accessible at the outlet. Fall colors are where the Terry really shines because the bag's vibe is already so autumn-friendly. You'll see shades like deep burgundy, forest green, warm caramel, and even Coach's signature olive rotating through seasonal drops. These hues make the bag easy to pair with boots, trenches, and layered outfits that define fall styling. A Terry in a seasonal shade immediately elevates even simple jeans and sweaters, turning the bag into a statement piece without being loud. It's one of those designs that feels like it belongs in crisp fall air. Classic black and brown versions of the Terry remain staples in the outlet lineup, and for good reason. These colors are timeless, durable, and endlessly wearable across seasons. A black Terry hobo pairs seamlessly with workwear while also matching casual streetwear outfits. Brown shades, especially the medium tans and cognacts, add that warm, vintage-inspired feel Coach is known for. These core colors make the Terry a safe and smart buy, especially if you're only planning to get one. Another thing to note about the Terry is the strap design. Coach usually gives it a comfortable shoulder strap that fits naturally without digging in, even when the bag is full. The strap length hits just right, allowing the bag to tuck under the arm in a flattering way. Some versions also come with adjustable or detachable straps, which add to the bag's versatility. Comfort really is a strong point here, because a bag that feels easy to carry is a bag that actually gets used every day. The interior of the Terry reflects Coach's practical approach to bag design. While it looks like a soft hobo on the outside, inside you'll often find well-placed pockets that help with organization. There's usually a secure zip compartment and slip pockets for smaller essentials like your phone or keys. The layout avoids that common hobo issue of becoming a black hole where everything gets lost. Instead, the Terry is functional in a way that matches modern daily life. When it comes to styling, the Terry has that effortless ability to fit multiple aesthetics. You can throw it on with denim and sneakers for a casual look, or pair it with a blazer and boots for something sharper. The bag's simple lines mean it doesn't compete with outfits, but it still holds its own visually. Adding a scarf or a charm can personalize the look without taking away from the clean design. It's flexible enough that you don't need to overthink how to wear it. Coach has released the Terry in both leather and suede, and each material brings something different to the table. Leather terries hold their shape more firmly and develop a nice patina with wear, giving them long-term character. Suede terries, on the other hand, feel softer and more seasonal, leaning into that cozy chic energy. Both types usually come with durable lining and sturdy zippers, so function isn't compromised either way. Choosing between them often just comes down to lifestyle and personal preference. For people who like bigger bags, the larger terry hobo is a true catch. It can easily fit a tablet, water bottle, makeup pouch, and all your daily necessities without looking overstuffed. The bigger size makes it a practical choice for commuting, traveling, or long days when you need more than just the essentials. Even filled, the bag doesn't lose its shape or become awkward to carry. It's proof that Coach knows how to balance capacity and design. The smaller terry sizes cater to those who want something lightweight but still useful. They hold your essentials without weighing you down, and their scale makes them great for dinners, shopping trips, or casual outings. Small doesn't mean cramped here. The bag is still designed with functionality in mind. Plus, the smaller versions often come in more playful colors, making them fun seasonal buys. Having both a large and small terry in different finishes is a collector's dream. A big appeal of the terry is how well it pairs with fall textures like knits, leather jackets, and wool coats. The bag has enough slouch to complement cozy outfits without feeling sloppy. In suede, it looks especially rich next to chunky sweaters or plaid. Even in leather, it still reads seasonal because of the warm tones Coach often uses. That ability to harmonize with fall wardrobes makes it a top pick this time of year. Another interesting thing about the terry is that it adapts across age groups. Younger shoppers love it for its effortless vibe and trendy suede finishes, while older shoppers appreciate the classic hobo shape and practical features. This cross-generational appeal is rare, especially in outlet bags. The terry manages to feel current without being overly trendy, which is why it doesn't age out quickly. It's a bag that can stick in your wardrobe for years. Collectors also pay attention to the limited colors and finishes the terry sometimes drops in. When Coach experiments with metallic suede or seasonal prints, the terry becomes a statement piece that can't be easily replicated later. These versions sell out quickly at the outlet and sometimes pop up on resale platforms for higher prices. That collectability makes it more exciting to hunt down a terry in a unique color. It's one of those bags that keeps people coming back to see what's new. In terms of price point, the terry hits that sweet spot where you feel like you're getting real value. It's not the cheapest outlet bag, but the materials, size, and construction justify the cost. Compared to some trendier bags that don't last, the terry offers durability and timeless appeal. That combination makes it a smart buy, whether you're new to Coach or already building a collection. People often feel like it's money well spent. The suede versions of the terry often get special care recommendations, since suede can be more delicate. Coach advises using protectant sprays to help guard against stains and water damage. Even with that extra care, suede is forgiving enough for regular use if treated right. Many people actually enjoy the lived-in look that suede develops over time. It gives the terry even more character as it ages. On the leather side, the terry is one of those bags that looks better the more you use it. The leather softens slightly, developing richness without losing its shape. It's the kind of bag that molds to your lifestyle, becoming more personal with every wear. Scratches and marks blend into the finish, which adds to the character rather than detracts from it. For many, that's part of the appeal of owning leather terries. A lot of people love the terry because it feels like a bag you don't have to baby. You can carry it to work, run errands, or even travel with it without worrying it looks worn out. It has that easy energy where it still looks put together even after a long day. That practicality makes it a reliable choice when you don't want to switch bags constantly. The terry becomes the bag you reach for instinctively. The terry also works across seasons, even though it shines brightest in fall. In spring and summer, lighter colors like chalk or tan keep it feeling fresh and wearable. In winter, darker leathers and rich suedes give it a cozy feel. That year-round adaptability means you don't have to retire the bag for half the year. The Twisted Terry is one of the most interesting spin-offs of the Terry bag because of its asymmetrical design that gives it a slanted, slightly lopsided look while still being sleek and wearable. There are no knots, twists, or unusual strap details. The strap is completely normal and comfortable, which keeps the bag practical for everyday use. What sets it apart is that angled silhouette, which makes it look modern and fashion-forward compared to the classic hobo shape. The orange version of the Twisted Terry is bold and energetic, giving off a true fall vibe that works beautifully with denim, sweaters, or even a neutral trench coat. The pink version brings in a softer yet still vibrant tone that feels fun, feminine, and just a little unexpected for fall, making it a great statement piece when paired with black or gray outfits. Both of these colors stand out because they aren't the typical earthy tones you normally see in fall handbags, and that contrast makes them memorable. Coach also released the Twisted Terry in black and white, but those two versions have become harder to find and don't pop up at outlets as often anymore. One of the best parts about the Twisted Terry is that, despite its fashion-forward design, it remains an affordable option compared to many other Coach bags. At the outlets and even online sales, these bags have consistently been priced under $150, making them an accessible way to own something unique without overspending. That price point is a huge selling point because it allows people to experiment with the bolder colors without feeling like it's a risky purchase. The Rowan satchel has become one of the most iconic bags in the Coach outlet lineup because of its structured shape, versatile size options, and endless material variations. While the large Rowan is the most practical for everyday use, Coach also offers this bag in medium, small, and even mini versions, giving customers flexibility based on their lifestyle. The large Rowan has enough room to carry daily essentials like a wallet, phone, keys, makeup, and even a small notebook, making it a workhorse bag without being overwhelming in size. The medium and small Rowans are more compact, yet keep the same signature satchel look, while the mini Rowan is almost like a collectible piece that adds a playful, trendy touch to an outfit. Having these different sizes allows the Rowan to appeal to a wide range of customers, from professionals to casual shoppers. It's this versatility in sizing that has kept the Rowan satchel popular season after season. When it comes to materials, the Rowan satchel offers just about every option a Coach lover could want, which makes it stand out in the outlet. The pebble leather version is probably the most popular, thanks to its durability, subtle texture, and ability to resist scratches and wear. Suede Rowans add a seasonal touch, especially in the fall, when rich tones like burgundy, olive, and chocolate brown really shine. Canvas versions bring in a lighter feel, often paired with signature prints or seasonal patterns that make the bag feel more casual. Signature coated canvas Rowans with the instantly recognizable C pattern are among the most iconic and continue to be customer favorites. Each material not only changes the look of the bag, but also shifts the way it feels and wears, giving customers the chance to build collections with multiple finishes. Color variety is another reason the Rowan satchel continues to dominate at the outlets. The bag is frequently released in classic black, brown, and tan tones, which makes it a safe investment piece. At the same time, seasonal colors such as blush pink, hunter green, deep red, or mustard yellow give fashion lovers a reason to come back and add new shades to their wardrobe. Limited runs often include metallics or bold shades like cobalt blue or magenta, which give the Rowan a fun edge. The suede versions especially lean into rich, fall-inspired colors that look luxurious and pair beautifully with cooler weather outfits. Signature canvas Rowans often come with different trim colors. For example, a light canvas body with dark brown or bright red accents. With such a wide palette, the Rowan can be styled year-round without ever feeling dated. One of the most underrated versions of the Rowan is the signature embossed leather. This option takes the familiar C logo pattern and imprints it directly into the leather, creating a textured look that feels both subtle and elevated. The embossed version is particularly appealing to shoppers who want the recognizable Coach branding without it being as bold as the all-over canvas print. It also adds a layer of luxury to the pebble leather, making the bag feel slightly more refined. Signature embossed Rowans tend to come in both neutral and bold shades, giving customers plenty of choices depending on their style. The embossed finish also helps the bag resist scratches and adds visual interest up close. For many collectors, the embossed version is a must-have alongside the classic canvas and pebble leather Rowans. The Rowan satchel's structure is one of its strongest selling points. Its boxy, rectangular frame holds its shape even when it's not stuffed, which gives it a polished and put-together look. This structure makes it easy to keep items organized inside, as the bag doesn't collapse or sag. The double top handles are reinforced, giving the Rowan strength and durability, while the detachable long strap allows it to be worn crossbody or on the shoulder. This flexibility makes it an excellent everyday bag, whether for work, shopping, or casual outings. Even the mini Rowan, despite its small size, keeps that same structured shape, which makes it look like a perfectly scaled-down version of the larger satchels. That consistency in design is part of why the Rowan feels timeless and well thought out. Functionality is also a huge reason for the Rowan's popularity. Each size comes with multiple compartments, including a zippered main closure, interior slip pockets, and an exterior front zip pocket that adds convenience. That front pocket is particularly handy for keeping smaller essentials like lip gloss, cash, or keys within easy reach. Even in the smaller sizes, the Rowan manages to maintain usable storage space without feeling cramped. The large version shines here the most, of course, with room to carry extras like a tablet or small planner. For people who value both style and function, the Rowan checks all the boxes and does it at an outlet-friendly price point. Another important detail is how the Rowan balances affordability and luxury. While many Coach retail bags can reach high price tags, the Rowan satchel at the outlet is usually priced under $200, with sales often bringing it closer to $150 or less. That makes it an accessible way for shoppers to own a high-quality leather handbag without breaking their budget. Considering the bag's durability, classic design, and wide material options, it delivers excellent value for the price. This balance is part of why the Rowan has been a consistent bestseller at Coach outlets for years. Shoppers see it as a safe, stylish investment piece that can last for seasons. The Rowan satchel also has a lot of appeal for collectors who enjoy building sets or buying multiple versions of the same silhouette. Because it comes in so many colors, sizes, and materials, it's easy for someone to own several Rowans without feeling like they're repeating themselves. A collector might have a black pebble leather large Rowan for work, a small canvas signature version for casual outings, and a mini suede Rowan for special occasions. Each bag feels distinct enough to justify having more than one, and Coach often releases new variations every season. This strategy keeps customers engaged and coming back to outlets for the latest drops. The Rowan also bridges generations in a unique way. Younger shoppers love the mini and small sizes for their trendy, playful look, while more mature customers gravitate toward the large version for its practicality. The bag manages to stay fashionable without leaning too heavily into one age group, which is part of its universal appeal. That wide audience makes it a reliable choice for Coach, since it rarely goes out of style. It's also a popular gift option, since the structure and branding make it look more expensive than it actually is, especially when purchased during outlet sales. This broad versatility is rare, even among other popular Coach bags. Overall, the Rowan satchel stands out as a true staple of the Coach outlet collection. With its range of sizes, its vast material options, from suede to pebble leather to signature canvas, and its ability to reinvent itself every season with new colors, it's no wonder the Rowan continues to be one of the brand's top sellers. The large version is ideal for everyday functionality, while the smaller and mini versions offer trendy, stylish alternatives. Add in options like signature embossed finishes, and the Rowan becomes not just one bag, but an entire series of collectible pieces. Its balance of durability, style, and affordability makes it a bag that appeals to both casual Coach buyers and serious collectors. Season after season, the Rowan continues to hold its spot as a fan favorite, proving that it's one of the most dependable bags in the outlet lineup. The Rowan bucket bag is such a fun twist on the classic Rowan satchel because it takes that same structured feel, but softens it with a more relaxed bucket silhouette. What really makes it shine is how versatile it is. You still get the polished Coach look, but with a little more ease in the way the bag carries. The bucket style gives more vertical space, which makes it great for carrying taller items without losing its shape. Just like the satchel, the Rowan bucket bag comes in a range of sizes that work for different needs, but it always feels stylish and practical at the same time. The drawstring closure adds a casual element, and when combined with a crossbody strap, it makes the bag perfect for everyday wear. Coach found the perfect balance between relaxed and refined in this design. One of the best parts of the Rowan bucket bag is the variety of colors it has been released in. During fall, the bag really stands out with seasonal shades like deep burgundy, forest green, rich caramel, and even mustard yellow. These tones feel warm and perfectly in step with autumn outfits, pairing beautifully with sweaters, boots, and layered coats. The suede versions of the Rowan bucket bag highlight these fall colors even more, giving the bag a soft, luxe look that feels seasonal without being over the top. Pebble leather versions are just as popular though, because they give the bag structure and durability that makes it last for years. Between suede and leather, customers can choose whether they want a cozier vibe or a more classic finish. It's a win either way, and that's part of why this bag has quickly become a favorite at the outlets. The bucket style also offers functionality that sets it apart from the satchel. The open, vertical design allows for more flexible storage, which is great for people who like to carry extras like a water bottle, scarf, or small umbrella without the bag looking stuffed. The structured base keeps everything upright, so even though it has a softer shape than the satchel, it doesn't collapse or feel sloppy. The drawstring detail not only looks chic, but also keeps items secure while still allowing for quick access. The top handle and crossbody strap make it adaptable whether you want to carry it in hand or go hands-free. It's a bag that transitions well from casual daytime errands to slightly more dressed-up evening plans. That level of practicality adds to its overall appeal. The Rowan bucket bag also benefits from being priced affordably at the outlet, making it an easy addition to any collection. While larger designer buckets often come with high price tags, the Rowan offers a similar look and feel without breaking the budget. Many shoppers appreciate that they can experiment with seasonal colors in this style without overspending, especially since the suede versions make such a strong fall statement. For collectors who already own multiple Rowans, the bucket version feels fresh while still staying in the same family. It's also a great starter piece for people new to Coach Outlet because it's functional, stylish, and accessible. That balance of affordability and design has made the Rowan bucket bag a sleeper hit. So those are my top 3 Coach Outlet bags: the Terry, the Rowan satchel, and the Rowan bucket bag. I would love to hear from you. Which one of these 3 is your favorite? Or, if you have a different Coach Outlet bag that you love even more, let me know in the comments so we can talk about it together. Don't forget that all of the bags I talked about today that are still available will be linked in the shopping bag on the screen. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like, subscribe to my channel, and click that notification bell so you never miss a new drop.